beds and supplies to treat those symptoms. All right, so as countries around the world, Ron, continue to close their borders to curb the spread of COVID-19, that's left thousands of Americans stranded on some cruise ships tonight.
Yeah, it's really tough. So 11 Alive's Elma Lopez spoke to one Atlanta woman who was stuck near South Africa, and she says she's not sure when she's going to get back home.
Even on the 22nd, we have no idea if we will be allowed to disembark.
Kimberly Goff is one of thousands on the Norwegian Spirit. She says the first week of their journey pretty much went as planned, but for the last 2 weeks, they've barely seen land. Goff says the ports didn't allow them to disembark due to concerns over COVID-19. 11 Alive has not been able to confirm any cases on board, and Goff says there's not a sneeze to be heard.
We're perfectly healthy, and we have been basically quarantined for the last 2 weeks out at sea. There's not even a cold on the ship.
Last night, Goff says the passengers all got a note asking them to turn in their flight details for a Cape Town departure on March 22nd. But that's about all the information she says she and the other passengers were given.
We would feel better if we were getting even small little nuggets of information. We would feel that we were on the same team instead of us versus them.
Her concern now is whether they will be able to disembark on Sunday at all. South Africa implemented travel restrictions for those who have visited 8 of the hardest hit nations, including the U.S.
It's a very real concern that literally every country in the world is shutting their borders, with a whole lot of us out there without somewhere to go.
That's gonna be really tough. So a spokesperson says the Norwegian Spirit is currently on a revised 21-day trip from Dubai.
I'm meteorologist Chris Holcomb from the 11 Alive Storm Trackers, and the Storm Tracker Center looks a little different tonight, doesn't it? That's because the Storm Tracker Center tonight is in my basement, and we are practicing social distancing here at 11 Alive and testing out our way to be able to broadcast from home. So I did this tonight at 5, 6 o'clock through our primetime programming as well on the ATL, and back here with you live at 11 o'clock. Now, as we're testing this, I want you guys to know that I don't have a crew of people with me. I'm in my basement by myself, and I'm talking into my iPhone right now. We're able to feed back to the station, and these are current maps that are coming in, current data. This isn't on a thumb drive or anything. This is real live data that is coming in, and we're able to broadcast to you from my house. Now, at times, it can glitch up a little bit or freeze up. So if that happens in a minute, stay with me because we'll get it going right back again and we'll continue our weather outlook. Take a look at this and you can see how we are dry right now. It was a great day. We got up to 81 degrees for a high temperature this afternoon. Now we're watching these storms that are out to the west. And we've been tracking this the past couple of days. They've been hanging out to the west. A couple of tornado watches in effect there. We had tornado warnings earlier back into Arkansas.